Hi, I'm Nicole Scott from Mobile Geeks, and here I am in gorgeous Haliburton County, Ontario, Canada. And what a better place to go over some cottage applications. When I got up here, I discovered no Wi-Fi and, well, no 3G. So I thought I would go over my top picks for offline apps that will help you get things done while you're up here at the cottage.
Alright, so let's take a look at a couple of apps. Useful knots I found, well, pretty useful. Up at the cottage I'm constantly having to tie a rope to something or other, so this has descriptive little pictures through each one. Now another good one is HANDYMAN calculator. So if you're building something and trying to figure out some directions or some conversions, it has a lot of different options available. So something that you should make sure that you have offline. Really quick one, I really enjoyed this one up at the cottage actually. It's an origami app. So it teaches you how to do origami. Nice and simple. So I really enjoyed that one. Little side option there. Campfire stories, also a really good one. So they're just little stories that you can read by the campfire if you say you don't have anything to read to the kids. Just nice to have a couple on hand. So it's campfire stories. Now the other really good offline apps that I found, well, this one's not so much offline, but this one's for the LCBO. So I'm here in Ontario, Canada, and this is the alcohol liquor store. And so you can do product name search, but for whatever region you're living in, I'm sure that there is a liquor store locator. Omaha Steaks, I really like this steak app because you can set multiple timers, but let's say we add one. You can do the thickness of the steak, and then you can set it to where you want. So up in there, medium rare, then we just save the timer. And so you'll see this medium rare is 14, and a different thickness of the steaks. Then you can start all timers, and so then it'll let you know when to take which ones off. So that's a really nice little reminder guide right there. Yes, I want to stop all timers, so let's exit out of there. Now My Chef Offline, I was just looking for some really good offline recipe apps. This has, it's heavy on the Indian cuisine, but it does have, let's say, like American cuisine's pretty, like, you know, barbecue-y and all kinds of stuff. So eggs, has different omelet, but it is pretty heavy on the Indian recommendations. But still, it's nice to have such like a robust number of options by cuisine of offline recipes, just in case the cottage you're going to doesn't have any other cookbooks. You can even do by ingredient, which I really like. So I thought that was a pretty full one. So Good Food also has, well, so it has it has a lot of paid ones, but it does have 20 recipes in its basic free iteration. So one pan dishes, does desserts, fudge brownies, peanut butter cheesecake. It's a really nice app, nice and free. It only has 20 recipes in it, but it's kind of nice to have a nice little backup as well.
Thanks so much for taking the time to join me. If you have a cottage app that you think I should know about, please let me know in the comments. And if you know a Canadian, well, I think that you should give this video a thumbs up. I'm your host, Nicole Scott, and I am Canadian.
What?